Hello everybody, Tahoe YakFisher here. I'm going to do just a quick little update video of some things I have in the works. I haven't posted anything up in a while, and I want you guys to know that I'm working diligently on more content and stuff everybody might be interested in. So, for those of you who are following my channel, you know I have a 2016 Hobie Outback, and I'm looking to do some deeper trolling for large Mackinaw here in South Lake Tahoe. So one of the tools I needed to make that happen was a good fish finder. The Hobie is rigged to make wiring this fish finder easy. The only thing that's specific to this series of fish finders is the actual transducer mount built into the hull of the Hobie, which I have seen can be adapted to some other finders if there's something specific you like or want. But anyway, when I bought the kayak at Kayak City in Sacramento, shout out, those guys are awesome. They were running a promotion and I got some accessories at no charge, and one of the things I did get was this ram mount, which you can see is sitting on a 4-inch track, and there's a good spot in the Hobie to mount that. So I still have to get a battery and make up my mind as to exactly how I'm going to do some of this, but then I will do a how-to video, or I'll just show you how I install it, and if it's helpful, it's helpful. So one thing I have found since I got my Hobie is that it is not 100% appropriate for everywhere that I like to fish. And I have wanted a smaller sit-on-top kayak, a second kayak, which I've always kind of had. I sold all of my kayaks to make the Hobie possible. Well, I picked up an Ocean Kayak Scrambler 11. I was able to pick this up at a really good deal through my employer. So, just so you guys know, I am not made of money, and am really wrangling to make all of this happen. But where I live, summer is short, so you got to make it happen. This kayak, there's not a lot of information out there on it, but it has some pretty obvious stuff. There's you can put a hatch cover there. There's that little rectangle is the right size for a Scotty base, and it has all good handles and bungee cords, and there's some cutouts for flush mount rod holders. It came with a seat, it came with a storage compartment, and I got a really good deal on it. Now, one thing that was really irritating to me, alright you guys, check this out. Rectangular tank well. Wouldn't you assume that that's the right size for a milk crate? Well, guess what? It is literally about 1/4 of an inch too short. Let's just grab this milk crate. It blows me away that Ocean Kayak would actually, they market this as a recreational fishing kayak, and we love milk crates. I can actually force it down in there, but I'm putting pressure on the plastic that obviously we don't want to do. So I almost changed my mind about this kayak. I brought it home. Some basic measurements made me think that the milk crate was going to fit, but the way that it tapers down in the bottom corners, no dice. So I almost took this kayak back for that reason. So if anybody from Ocean Kayak hears this, give me a break. It's only 1/4 of an inch. There's no way that you would have to redesign this kayak to make up that room. But anyway, I'm a pretty resourceful person, and I kind of want this kayak. This kayak has a ton of DIY potentials, which means I'm going to be able to make a bunch of videos. We're going to mount rod holders and all kinds of good stuff. Now, I don't think I'm going to put a fish finder on this one. However, maybe I will make it so that the Lowrance can go on there reasonably easy. But back to the milk crate. So my fishing system is built into my damn milk crate. It has to go. So here's what I did. Came out pretty tricky. We got a PVC frame. First DIY. Lots of pieces, lots of cuts, but little patience, couple hours. You know, gluing the thing together with those angles perfect was the only time consuming thing. You know, you can see I got a bunch of black marks, a lot of test fitting. So anyway, check this out. It sits right in there. It can sit it all the way at the back of the rectangular depression, the tank well. That way I have a little bit of room behind the back of the seat. And as you can imagine, my milk crate sits right on top. It does strap down with the stock bungees. And I got a little storage there underneath. I can shove my anchor or things like that. So what started out as a serious irritation became my first DIY project, you know, and interestingly enough, I kind of crisscrossed the bungees one more time. Let's see if I can do this on camera. Crisscross the bungees one more time, like that, and I can store the unit inside, and I don't have to take it in with my milk crate, that sort of thing. All right, so that's a quick update of where I am. I'm actually going to go fish this the first day today. That's why I wanted to show it to you guys, because I didn't want you to see a video. Hopefully you get some video of me landing fish. So I think my camera's going to stop recording any minute. So thank you very much for watching. Leave me comments and ideas about DIY you'd like to see done on a kayak like this, and I will try to incorporate it into my plan. Thank you very much for watching. Tight lines, YakFisher out.